Welcome back to The Outsider's Perspective. My name is Ollie, and here's your loaf of daily bread. Today's loaf comes to us from William Law, and he says, "But there is a root or depth of thee from whence all these faculties come forth, as lines from a center, or as branches from the body of the tree. This depth is called the center, the fund or bottom of the soul. This depth is the unity, the eternity. I had almost said the infinity of thy soul. For it is so infinite that nothing can satisfy it or give it rest but the infinity of God." So you see, we're circling around the same theme once again. Whether you hear it from Jesus or Pythagoras or any other source, the idea is always the same. I never grow tired of saying it because it never grows old to me. I'm always baffled and surprised to find new iterations of this same principle. So William Law is talking about the center, the fund, the eternal and infinite bottomless pit of the soul. He says that there is a depth to each individual, a place deep inside that is synonymous with the divine. And this vast emptiness can only be filled with the divine itself. Nothing else will satisfy it. Now, this center or this depth that William Law is talking about is also the source of intellect. He says all the faculties grow out of this center, like branches from a tree. And it is this center which is synonymous with the divine creative principle of the universe. So again, this is the power that each individual has, and it is found in the center or core of your being. In the Upanishads, the sages and the poets say that the Supreme Self dwells in the cavern of the heart. I believe they are talking about the center. This is something that is found in Taoist writings as well. Chuang Tzu has a particularly good anecdote or story about the center, and one day I will read it to you, but it is quite long, so it doesn't always fit the daily bread sort of parameters, which I try to keep these videos around 5 minutes. It would take me a lot longer to unpack the Chuang Tzu passage, but I think it's well worth it, so I might have to do a special edition. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for joining, and live well, my friends.